In this video, I want to tell you how to astral project tonight. And this is especially targeted at beginners. I'm going to give you a 3-step tutorial. And if you've been trying to astral project before, if it's not really worked for you, this is the most effective way I can think of doing it. So stick around and watch the whole video, and I guarantee this will help you to astral project tonight. So the first step is to set your intention and set up your bedroom. It's important that you do this in your bedroom because that's where you have the strongest link to sleep and to other dimensions and realms. It's not usually a room that you use for other things like working or, studying and things like that. So it's important that you do this in your bedroom. So you're going to set your intention right now that you want to astral project tonight and that you will be able to do it easily. Even if you've not been able to do it before, don't let any of that cloud your judgment and your expectation for tonight. Okay, and I know this is easier said than done, but just try and really believe that you will be able to do it tonight and that nothing will be able to stop you from doing that. The intention is really important here. And then when I say set up your bedroom, I mean make sure that there are no distracting noises, annoying lights, or things that are going to interrupt yourself when you do this technique. The second step is to set your alarm for a certain time and to plan the technique you're going to use. And let me explain very quickly what I mean by that. So set your alarm for between 3 and 5 a.m. in the morning. I know this is early, but trust me, this is the best time to do it, and it's much easier to do it during these hours than any other time that you can try it. So set your alarm for that time and try and use a soft alarm tone, not something that's going to wake you up too vividly. You just want to be kind of half asleep, half awake when you do this. And you need to now plan your technique. So the technique we're going to use is just a really basic astral projection technique that's going to let you astral project tonight. And so what you need to do is just to, when the alarm goes off, lay back in your bed, lay on your back, not your side, okay? Put your arms by your side, relax all of your muscles, completely relax everything. Don't move, just focus on your breath. And after a while, what will happen is, especially if you're not moving anything, and there's no exceptions to this, you really can't move a muscle, okay? And we hold a lot of tension in our neck, throat, and back without realizing, so make sure to relax those areas. What will happen after about 10 minutes or so is that you will start to feel a tingling or a vibration going across your entire body. When this happens, or I should say really as this is happening during this vibration stage, you need to focus on your intention. Really tell yourself that you will astral project. Expect that it's going to happen, almost to the point where you believe it so strongly that you're not wondering whether it's going to happen or not. Instead, you're just planning what you're going to do when you actually do project, because you will. So you really need to plan and expect it to happen in that way. That's really important with this. Now, before I tell you the kind of next step, the third step, which is probably the most important, I want to make sure that you subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. This really does help not only you to learn more about astral projection, but it also subconsciously tells yourself that you're committing to astral projecting, and this is something you're going to take seriously. If you're just browsing around and not really committing to a channel or paying any attention or taking any actions that affirm what you want to do, it's going to be a lot harder. So make sure to subscribe and to also scroll down and leave a comment saying what you're going to try when you astral project. Okay, so the third step that you need to follow to astral project tonight is to just wake up when the alarm goes off and to project. Now the alarm will go off between 3 and 5 a.m. Probably 4 to 4:30 a.m. is the best time for most people, assuming that you normally wake up at 8 or 8:30 in the morning. So the alarm will go off. Try and turn the alarm off without getting too much blue light in your eyes. So turn your phone screen brightness down. Ideally, make sure that your phone is on night mode before you go to bed. Turn the alarm off, lay on your back, and then follow this technique or the step that I explained in step 2. But as you do this, like I said, set a really strong intention to project and focus on what you're going to do. And then the last part of step 3 is just to actually project. You will be able to astral project using this technique. It should happen tonight. And of course, there are more things you should probably be aware of. So check out my channel for more tutorials and warnings, and just to kind of get a bit more of a background about how this is going to happen and what you're going to